For more, joining us live is former Labor Senator and Senior Counsel at Premier National, Graham Richardson. Richo, good morning and thank you so much for joining us this Saturday. So it's interesting, the Department of War was established by George Washington in 1789. Trump will use secondary titles prior to approval by Congress. How significant is this name change and what message do you think it's sending to the world?
Well, I think its significance is the message. And the message from Donald Trump is, I'm a tough guy. And anyone who messes with me is going to face serious consequences. That's what he's telling the world. He's always been, in my view, a bit of a cowboy. And I think he sees things, he oversimplifies the way he sees things. And I think he doesn't understand complexity. He doesn't understand sensitivity. This is a guy who's just, I think, straight up and down, lacks subtlety, but probably has that kind of force that a president requires.
And it's interesting, yeah, because he certainly described the name more than a name. He said it's an attitude, and then he went on to say it's less woke and has to do with winning. And also the Secretary of Defence, now Secretary of War, Pete Hegseth, said that the name change is not about renaming, it's more about restoring, adding words matter. Do you think words matter, Richo?
Yeah, I think they do. I think in the end, they are a very powerful weapon if they're used properly. I'm not sure that Trump's the best user of words that I've ever heard, but I think words are incredibly important.
All right, back home, and opposition leader Susan Lee is promising to really crack down on spending, and she's vowing to wean Australians from relying on government support. What do you make of this announcement?
Well, I've heard it before. I'll hear it again. It's a noble aim, but we're always going to fall short of it.
And it certainly follows on from the announcement this week, which regarded the 20,000 elderly Australians gaining faster access to aged care support at home after the government bowed to the Senate pressure. Do you think that was a significant win for the coalition? Do they deserve to claim that win?
Yeah, I think it's quite significant, and I think they're entitled to bask in a little of that glory. Good luck to them. They haven't had much to bask in, have they, over a period of time? So any win you can get is important.
And finally, big news this week with Daniel Andrews in China. We've just been reporting that China's foreign ministry has really praised the former Victoria Premier for attending the military parade, but he did cop a lot of criticism on attending that group photo in Beijing alongside the dictators and autocrats. But the Prime Minister came out, our Prime Minister, saying this week that he, quote, I am not responsible for what every Australian citizen does. What's your opinion on the Prime Minister's response?
I think it probably falls short of what he should have done. I think sometimes you need to be strong and tough, even when it's on your friends. If they transgress, you've got to stand up and say so. So I think he could have been a bit harder.
And what would you think he should have said?
Well, I think you've really got to get to the heart of this and say we have a relationship with China. That it's an incredibly important one, but it's also incredibly complex. It's very difficult to plan to make war against your main trading partner, but that's what we do every day.
Graham Richardson, always great to see you. Really appreciate you joining us this Saturday. Take care.
Okay, thank you.